forecast.
Well, we'll start you out with the big picture of things this morning because the big picture is what's really going to dominate our weather over the next couple of days, and that is a system that is currently moving through the plains and into the southeast. It's a low pressure system that stretches all the way from the Great Lakes down through the Great Plains and into Texas as well. It has generated a lot of severe weather out ahead of it in parts of Oklahoma, into Arkansas and Texas, and now into the Tennessee Valley as well. So we're going to continue to see this trek closer and closer to our area today. It'll pass through Thursday and into Friday. So out ahead of that today, yes, it's warm and muggy. We're seeing an increase of moisture out ahead of this system here. So heading out the door this morning, you will notice the humidity. Temperatures are in the 70s to start. We're watching for the chances of fog, not seeing too much of that yet. So that's good news, but we're keeping a close eye on it. Of course, we'll continue to keep you updated if that changes, but temperatures are in the 70s. It's warm, it's muggy, it's definitely warmer than it should be this time of year. This afternoon, we're going to hit near 90, and that is about 5 degrees above where we should be. So 90 degrees in Mobile this afternoon, 93 in Evergreen, 91 in Chatham, 88 in Pensacola, 85 in Destin, 91 in Crestview, 91 in Lucedale. So overall, a very warm afternoon. Now, I did mention that out ahead of this system, we are going to see an increase in moisture. So that is definitely noticeable in the humidity. We're also going to see an increase in rain chance today. Not so much this morning, though. This morning, because that system is far enough away, we're seeing just a couple of light showers in our western communities. The rest of the News 5 neighborhood is pretty quiet. But this afternoon, evening, and overnight, that does increase. About a 30% chance that you need that Green and Phillips umbrella today. So let's kind of walk you through the timeline of things here. Today, most of today is going to stay dry, but this afternoon and evening, a few scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible. Can't rule out a few strong storms too, mainly in our northwestern counties this afternoon and evening. So this is 6 p.m. So we're talking north and west of I-65. Now, as we move into Thursday, we're going to see that front start to trek through our area. More showers and thunderstorms will develop at the coastline first, kind of fill in our northern counties as the day goes on. Can't rule out a few strong storms as well. And then as we move into Friday, that front will push through some lingering showers and storms in the morning, mainly in our eastern counties. As that front kind of slowly gets out of here, drier air will filter in behind it, eventually heading into the weekend. So for that first round of storms later on today and into tonight, could see a couple of strong storms mainly in our western counties. If you're south and east of I-65, you're not going to see too much, but tomorrow that changes. Everybody is going to see some sort of rain likely at some point. It's going to be scattered, hit or miss, not a complete washout, but out of the storms that do form, a couple could be on the stronger side. Lightning, thunder, gusty winds, those main threats there. In the tropics, we are tracking several areas here. A couple of tropical waves. Both have a high chance for development close to the Caribbean. The good news is that these look to stay away from the Gulf. We're going to keep a close eye on them, but for right now, it does look like most of the models agree keeping this between the East Coast and Bermuda. The eastern seaboard definitely going to have to keep an eye on both of these systems as they both have a high chance of developing into something tropical. Gabrielle is still a hurricane here, and it is expected to continue to trek towards the east, towards Europe. It is not a threat to the United States. Over the next 7 days here, we are going to see a couple of storms this afternoon and evening, and then we're going to see more heading into Thursday as that front passes through, lingering into Friday. After that front moves through, the weekend looks absolutely lovely.
All right, stay with us now. Coming up next, a frozen shrimp recall.